Good morning, muffins. It's Cherie. I already started it, but I had coffee with 1% milk and whipped cream on top. The whipped cream has melted tragically because my husband took a while to get out of bed this morning. I am in a delightful mood today. No particular reason, just feeling pretty delightful. It has been raining for 3 days straight, and so I haven't left the house since Monday. Starting to get a little stir crazy. We're actually under a flood watch. Like, it is so much rain. Like, so much rain. I really want some sunshine and like to walk around in my garden a little bit to like set my chi, but I can't. I'm also going to do some food prep today. I'm trying my hand at making my own sauerkraut. I've tried it before, but I didn't follow a recipe last time, so I think I'm going to like actually follow some directions this time and see if it works. I want to start adding some sauerkraut into my day because it's simply filling in 0 smart points, and also it's really good for your gut health. I'm not a huge sauerkraut fan, but I figure maybe if I made it myself, it might taste better. I don't know. We'll see. But I got a giant red cabbage, like it is huge. So I might do 2 small batches and then do 2 different flavors. So we'll see how that goes. Also, I have been craving sushi for weeks now. And so I finally found some, what are they called? Nori sheets, like seaweed sheets. But I don't have a sushi roller. So I think I'm going to make something that I saw on like a vegan channel where she made like a sushi sandwich, and all she did was, you know, put the rice down, put the toppings in the middle, and then she folded it more like a sandwich instead of in a roll, which would be fine. I mean, I'm not a sushi snob, like, just give it to me. I also got some brown rice. Well, I have brown rice, but I don't know if they make brown rice sushi rice, but I couldn't find it at my store, so I'm hoping it'll work with regular rice. Well, it'll be an experiment. Lunch is going to be an experiment. But yeah, so I'm pretty pumped to have sushi. So I haven't been sleeping very well because I'm on the roids. I'm allergic to everything, but I'm pretty sure that I'm really allergic to probiotics, and I told my doctor that the last time I took probiotics, I broke out in hives, and so she told me to try this probiotic. I've been taking it for like a week or so, and then last Friday, my hands started breaking out in this like rash that was so itchy. I don't know, it was on the palms of my hands, and it was the worst place to have an itch. You can't touch anything because it makes it itch. You can't scratch it because it's not in a comfortable place for scratching. It was like the worst feeling ever. And she was, of course, out of the office for the weekend, so I went ahead and started a steroid pack that I had saved from the last time I had an allergic reaction. So it got rid of the rash, which was great, but I have been like, and like I'm like not sleeping very well, and like I'm just getting a little crazy sometimes because I'm on the roids. But I love steroids. They're great. I wish they were safe to take daily because I haven't had naps because I can't nap. My house is really clean. Like, things are getting done. Got my in-laws coming in town, I think either Sunday or Monday. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go online and print out some Emily Bites recipes today and start making a grocery list. I am determined to stick to plan this week. I might have like one splurgy meal. Actually, there might be one day that I'm going to have to track points, definitely, and splurge because we'll be staying overnight at the hospital, and I don't know what kind of food situation. I've never spent the night at a hospital, so I don't know. So I don't know what the food situation is going to be there. It might be takeout. I'm going to be extremely limited anyway because I can't eat gluten, so that's already like saving me a lot of splurginess because I can't eat anything really. That's fun. So I don't know. It's up in the air, but when I'm at home and I can control the meals, I want to have a set amount planned, and like I want it to be easy. Like, I want to throw it in the crock pot or one pot dish it. I don't want a whole bunch of dishes and like fancy stuff. When I first got married and my in-laws would come in town, I would like make everything from scratch. I would get up in the morning and make homemade biscuits, and I would, you know, churn butter. I really did. I'm not making that up. But I'm lazy now. Like, give me something in a can. So anyway, I'm definitely doing her chili. There's a recipe on Emily Bites that's like a chili bake or something like that. and it has cornbread on the bottom, and I found gluten-free cornbread mix when I was at the store on Monday, so I got 2 packs of that, so I'm definitely doing that. And then I'd like to do a pasta dish, because once you put a whole bunch of stuff on top of gluten-free pasta, you can't really tell that it's gluten-free pasta if you don't overcook it. So hoping to do a gluten-free pasta meal. And then I'm going to do the oven fajitas, I'm pretty sure. And then we'll probably do steak one night. So I think I've got like a general plan, but you know, those plans are always well-intended and then they don't work out. So I'm going to hop off here. Don't have anything else really to report. But I'm going to be in the kitchen in a little bit, just kitchening it up. So I will check back in with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so here's a little video of how I do my ginger water. I mentioned it in my last video, but I had some questions on the process. It's super easy. I just have some fresh ginger that I keep in my fridge, and I just sort of roughly peel it, so like it doesn't have to be precise. And then I just chunk it up into little bitty bits. And then we walk over here, and I put it in my cup. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And then I just pour hot water over it, just like you're making a tea. And you don't need a lot, you know, just like half a cup, I mean, whatever. And then I just let that steep until it cools. So I just let that sit there while I do the rest of my breakfast. Alright, so here we have just a jar of ice, so you can use whatever receptacle you want to put your stuff in. And then I just take my warmed ginger water and I just pour it through this little sieve. Is that how you say that? Strainer. Boopity boop. And then I just do the same thing with the lemons, which I cannot do with one hand, but you get the idea. So I'm going to squeeze these lemons into the water and then fill it up the rest of the way. So I just added more ice and then filled it up with water. It is so good, guys. If you are struggling with water, get some flavored water. I'm already thinking I might add some mint or rosemary to it next time. Ooh, my kitchen looks crazy. But yeah, so I'm going to chug some of this water and then I think I'm going to start having some breakfast. Holy cabbage Batman. I was not kidding. This is one head of cabbage in these 2 giant bowls. I'm letting these sit to get the moisture out, but I just wanted to show you how big they were. Like, it was up to here. I was like, I'm going to have to get another bowl, but it's going to be so much sauerkraut, like, your girl is overwhelmed. Then I melon balled some melons. Ballin'! And I'm making some rice for my sushi, and I'm about to finish my lemon water. So, sorry, I took my rings off to massage the cabbage. But yeah, so this is going to be some food prep for right now. Alright, it's a little bit after 9. I'm not super hungry, but I don't want to continue on an empty stomach. So I made 2 scrambled eggs, and then I'm just going to have a little cup of cherries. Guys, I am obsessed with cherries. My husband and I saw them in the store this weekend, and we have eaten so many cherries. Like, I am not even playing. Like, your girl wants the cherries. This is actually the second full thing of these that we've eaten. So I'm probably going to gain 85 pounds this week just in cherries. But this is going to be breakfast. Alright guys, so it is 10:30. I'm feeling a little bit snacky, and I have been craving hummus this week, so I went ahead and bought some. I'm going to use some weeklies on 1 serving, so this will be 2 smart points for the... Why does my brain stop working? For the hummus, and then I'm going to eat it with some of my homemade tortilla chips that are simply filling. I tried making taco shells yesterday, pretty successful. So yeah, so I'm just going to eat this. Look at my cute new spice containers! I used to use these old glass apple juice jars because I just thought they were super cute. But they're super big and they take up a lot of space. And then I was at the store the other day and I found a lot of noise. I found these miniature mason jars and they're just so stinking cute. So I bought a whole bunch of them. I'm putting all my spices and they're going to fit so much better up here. But now I need like some sort of picture or backsplash something. Alright guys, we got to get real talk for a second before I go get my hands in some sauerkraut. I just feel like there's some things that need to be addressed with our channel, and maybe some of you guys are not aware, or maybe you are and you're just mean-spirited. I'm not really sure. But there are 2 of us on this channel. There is Celia and there is me. We are best friends who live across the country from each other. We decided to get on this weight loss journey over a year ago, a little over a year ago. And Celia has been killing it, guys. She's already reached goal. She is a Weight Watchers leader. She has a plethora of like knowledge about this program. If anybody knows how to work it, it's her. I have been a little bit slower on the loss, but you know, I'm okay with that. I'm on my own journey, but we're here to support each other and we're here to support you. And we started this channel because we wanted to have that accountability and that support and that community. And I'd say 99% of it has been positive. Most of you are so amazing, so uplifting, and so positive, and it warms my heart to read your comments. But there are a select few that have just been downright rude, and up until now we've been trying to just, you know, let you know what the deal is civilly, but now we're to the point where we're just going to start blocking and deleting. Some of the comments are just not necessary, and they aren't constructive criticisms. They aren't helpful. They're just rude, and we're not going to put up with it anymore. So just know that if you need to let us know that you don't like us, just hit the thumbs down button, and it doesn't do anything to us. It doesn't affect our views. It doesn't like let YouTube know that we're so unliked by like one person. It does nothing except for make you feel better. So if that makes you feel better, then please do hit that down thumb. And if it doesn't make you feel better and it's not enough for you, then just unsubscribe, because you're not going to get the feeding that you need from us anymore. So we don't expect everyone to love both of us. We don't expect everyone to like every single video that we put out or agree with everything we say, but you can just not watch it, or you can just click off of it, or just unsubscribe. I mean, it's not gonna kill us. We are not here to become YouTube famous. We are not here because this is our job and this is our paycheck and this is affecting us on a big scale of life. We were just here to lose some weight, make some friends, and get it done. And we're just getting a little bit tired of the negativity. So yeah, so just remember that this is not middle school. This is not high school. We are all adults here. If you don't have anything nice to say, then just don't say anything. It's really not that difficult. I watch videos all the time that I don't agree with, or that I get halfway through and I don't like, or someone posts a video that I don't like, and I just click off of it. And if they offend me enough, I just unsubscribe. It's not really that hard, guys. So I don't want anyone that's watching this video now to think I'm talking about you. I'd say 99% of you have been amazing. So I don't want to have anyone internalize anything, but we have had quite a few comments that have been a little bit rude, and we're just not going to put up with it anymore. And if you are new here, there are two of us. So I vlog on Wednesdays and Fridays, and Celia vlogs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and we both do a live chat on Monday nights. So if you want to watch the chat, we will both be in it. But you do not have to watch every video we post. You just don't. Go outside. Go take a walk. We're here to lose weight, girl. Like, get outside and get moving. If you don't like the video that's posted for that day, go do some squats. Like, get yourself together. So that's all I'm going to say about it. I just felt like it needed to be addressed. It's really hard for me to do confrontational things. I'm pretty rainbow-esque most of the time. But when you start hurting somebody that means the world to me, I think something has to be said. So, lesson learned, that if you say anything rude, delete and block. Delete and block. You will get nowhere. Okay? Have a great day.
Why you gotta be so mean? Just be nice. Just be nice to everyone.
Alright, we got some kitchen witchery going on. I ended up having 2 things of sauerkraut because I had so much cabbage. But it looks like it's gonna be alright. I've already seen some air bubbles coming up, so that's good. I've got some chickpeas soaking so I can sprout those. And then I've got some olive oil with basil infused in it because I had so much basil this weekend, and I looked up things to do with it, and that's basically all I could come up with for all the basil. So these will be my little experiments for the next couple days. Bloomed. So beautiful they are. Ooh, they're so pretty. I just want 1,000 of them. Here is my sushi sandwiches. There's carrots, avocado, and roasted red pepper in all of them, and then in one of them I put basil. I think it's this one. I haven't tried them yet, not so sure. And then I have just like 2 tablespoons of the Bragg's liquid aminos, which is a soy sauce substitute. So I'm going to give these a taste. They are definitely more portable. So let's see. Live on camera tasting. They are pretty good. I will say that I want to look for brown rice sushi rice because sushi rice sticks together, which is what makes it easier to roll and have in sushi form. So because it's just brown rice, it's a little looser and harder to hold on to. But the taste is really good. And I actually think I might prefer this method to the sushi roll. So yeah, I'm going to give it 2 thumbs up. I'm going to go investigate where I can find brown sushi rice. So for dinner, I made some gluten-free spaghetti. I have 96% lean ground beef, which is simply filling. About 2 cups of gluten-free brown rice pasta. I'll put a picture of the brand that I use. I'm not going to eat all of this. I'm probably going to eat half of it, or save half of it for lunch tomorrow. And then I made a homemade pasta sauce. I haven't tried it yet, so hopefully it's good. We shall see. And then I'm going to top it with some Parmesan. This is not simply filling, so I'm going to use some Weeklies, but it's worth it. Hi, babies. They're getting pretty big. We're hoping to have them outside this weekend. Oh, camera shy. Chicken Whisperer! Hi, baby. Aww. This is bok choy. She's turned a pretty white. Eee. Oh, chicken. Ah, the sun is out and it is breezy. Ah, watching it go down. All the feels. I'm going to end my night with a big bowl of cherries. My favorite desserty fruit lately. Cannot get enough of these. I'm going to watch some Twin Peaks and snuggle up with my pup. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's keep it positive. We're so glad you guys are here. And I will see you guys on Friday. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for Celia's video. And I'll see you guys later.